What's going on, guys? Days here, and I bring horrible news. Chris Chan is going to be a father. Yeah, you heard me right. I mean, this is a fucking plot twist in the anime arc no one saw coming, even me, you know. I thought it couldn't get any worse, but holy shit, there is somewhere deeper than rock bottom. So for you guys who don't know, maybe haven't heard about Chris ever since he literally fucked his mom, Chris Chan was in jail for incest, but let go because I guess in the state of fucking Virginia, they don't... It's just one of those things, right, where you don't think about a daughter doing that to their own mom. They don't have any... It's like in Washington when that whole Mr. Hands thing happened. They just didn't think a person would be so fucking stupid that they would want to fuck a horse, you know? It's one of those things that the law didn't equate for. Personally, I think it's fucking disgusting. But because Chris Chan is technically transgender, he managed to live another day to see the dimensional merge. But while he was in jail, he met, I guess, he has a Finnish girlfriend now named Flutter, and I swear it looks like Greta Thunberg has fetal alcohol syndrome. So this actually all originated when the Kiwi Farms dropped this clip saying that Chris Chan claims his Finnish girlfriend Flutter is pregnant and due in summer. Let's go take a look at it.
When the child is actually coming into play, or somewhere around that point, or I just might keep y'all in the dark and let y'all know and wait till after the child is born.
So this feels like a villain monologue, right? Like, I'm not gonna tell you all of my plan now. There's still so much more for you to see. Like, it sounds really, really sinister coming from Chris Chan. And honestly, like, it's frightening. This is how the Avengers must have felt, you know, when Thanos won. This is the worst fucking ending. Chris Chan's life feels like an RPG, you know, like fucking Fallout New Vegas, and you're watching one of those YouTube videos, purposely trying to get the worst, most evil ending possible. The fact that this literal man-child is going to produce more children is just the most repulsive thing to me. There's also the possibility that this is some, like, fucking hallucination, like Far Cry 3, where, you know, he thinks that, like, Magi-chan carried his seed, you know, through the fucking cosmos to his girlfriend in Finland. That also is, again, we don't know. This is like the Joker, except the joke is on us. It's on the fucking audience who has to see Chris continue to do this stuff over and over and over again. The thing that's mainly concerning is the fact that Chris literally lives in a landfill. His parents were notorious hoarders, and he literally spends all his shit on useless things. There is so many things that could go wrong with him having a child. It's like, that is something that CPS should immediately, they should just be like spawn camping at the fucking hospital, you know, just ready to seize the baby as soon as it comes out. Like, there is no good world where Chris Chan is a good father. It makes me really sad, honestly, because I know so many couples that, you know, go their whole life wanting a kid. You know, they go their whole life just wanting some little, you know, some little rambunctious boy in their empty nest, and they have to live basically their entire life, you know, not being able to achieve the dream of having children. And then you get dumb fucks like this who just are just able to pop out a baby like a fucking rabbit in springtime. Like, literally, the Chris Chan subreddit has been looking for months, but has had no leads whatsoever. I mean, she's basically the Zodiac killer. No one has any clue where or what she's done. This is just, the whole concept of Chris Chan is just a thought experiment, you know, decades in the making. Like, and this normally, you know, an experiment like this would have been cut off far earlier. But the thing is with Chris Chan, it's something that has evolved and mutated past, you know, the fucking Truman Show that it used to be. I mean, for fuck's sake, this is a man who's literally spent hours of his fucking life bitching and whining and attacking anyone who dares say that Sonic has blue arms, but you think he can make the honest best choice for a child? Like, just imagine that, you're at, fucking career day, oh, Timmy, come up there, my dad's a firefighter, ooh, oh, Susie, come up here, oh, my dad, is a pilot for a commercial airliner, and then, little fucking Billy, and you just hear this boss music, this dark fog emanate the room, and a health bar appears, and it's fucking Chris Chan. That is a horrifying sight to behold, a horrifying smell. I can't even imagine the fucking odor that would encapsulate that room. But just imagine that your dad is Chris Chan. That is the man who sired you into the world. How does that even work anyway? Like, is it a poly relationship? Like, does the spirit of Magi-chan possess him while he... I don't even want to get into that dynamic. Like, just imagine this kid is on the fucking playground and the bullies come up. They're like, yeah, you know what? We fucked your mom. And it's like, oh, well, I don't know about my mom, but my dad already fucked my grandma. It's like, that has to be a crazy fucking Thanksgiving dinner, dude. Like, I can't even imagine. That is such a weird... I don't even think that, like, Jerry Springer would take that on, I feel like if Jerry Springer would come back to life just to do the show, and then he'd die again from disgust of just how horrible this situation is. I mean, Chris Chan has nothing to provide for a child. He is on disability. He's never had an actual fucking job since he was a teenager. He has nothing to provide, and it's honestly concerning. Like, how do I think that you're gonna feed a child, when you're getting out the fucking formula and your goddamn cum is right next to it, You're gonna go get an ice pack and you pour out some of that Fanta, if you know what I mean. Like, it's actually disgusting to think about how someone degenerate as Chris is doing this. And normally having a kid is the most beautiful thing you can have in the world, but I genuinely don't think, with someone with the history that Chris Chan has, that it would be a good idea. But yeah, guys, crazy development to the Chris Chan lore. I'll keep you guys updated, but if you liked it, make sure to leave a like, comment down below, slap that subscribe button, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye-bye now.